presentation part. It'll last about 30 minutes. You're going to hear from almost everybody in the room in this. Is what I was just doing, making sure everybody's picture was on here that's here today. But when you look at this, there's two things available. There is an opportunity to better your physical self, whatever that means to you, whether that be losing weight, having more energy, better sleep, less inflammation, setting yourself up to live longer, better longevity, a million things. And it's, you know, health is you never arrive. It's always a journey. The body's always going to react to what you do to it today, not yesterday. So our program is not designed to fix you and allow you to go back to your old ways. Our program is designed to create a new lifestyle for you that's sustainable, fun, and that you can do from now on. The second thing that's available here is a way to increase your finances. And in 2024, I don't care what you do, unless you've really hit pay dirt, you're struggling. It is, it's a tough world out there. It's very expensive to live. Groceries are high, gas is high, cars are high, insurance is high. You live here at the beach, basically everybody's insurance has doubled the last 5 or 6 or 7 years. It's pretty crazy out there. And most people now need a side hustle, home-based business, whatever you want to call it, to create some extra cash flow into their life. The majority of people will only ever do this very part-time and create an extra, whatever it may be for you, a few hundred a week, maybe 1,000 a week. Could be more part-time, depending on how hard you want to work at it, how good you're willing to get at it. But I will tell you the lady that's going to do the majority of this presentation has taken away everybody's excuses. I used to think that you did need some things to be really hyper successful here, but Kim proved to me you don't. When she arrived here, she's paralyzed from the waist down. She cannot go anywhere by herself. Her husband has to take her everywhere. She was on disability. She had never been on an airplane. She had never left the state of Alabama. She had never owned a new car. And she'd been on disability since she was a teenager. And she was 100 pounds heavier than she is today. But in less than 5 years, she's totally changed. She's like you just cannot, like her life today. Last night we ate dinner together and we were going through her income. So she's on pace this year for $250,000. She's never made $100,000 in a year. And she's already made $100,000 this year. We're not even over $100,000 this year. Matter of fact, everything should come last night like $160,000 this year, and we're not even July 1st yet. So that being said, Ms. Kim Gray, would you mind coming to share?
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with my health transformation. When I first started this product and this company, it was about 5 years ago. Don't seem like it's been that long, but it's 2019. And I had always struggled with my weight because I could not exercise. I was born with a form of muscular dystrophy that causes me to be very weak. And I'm not able to go to the gym to exercise. And I had tried everything to lose weight, from Weight Watchers to Nutrisystem. The doctors put me on medicine. And after we went to UAB hospital, and the doctor told me and my husband within 2 years, I would be in a wheelchair if I did not get a hold of my weight loss and my strength, because all I was doing was sitting in my chair with no exercise, getting bigger, had no energy, had no mobility to get around or do anything with my family. And so one day my daughter overheard this man talking about these products, and she called me and she said, "Mama, you've got to meet with this guy." And I said, "Kayla, baby, I have done tried everything." I was really already content the way I was, because when you go on a diet, you got to go to exercise. I mean, you got to go to the gym to exercise, or you got to go walk or jog. And I knew I couldn't do that. Well, this is what she told me. "If you love me, Mama, you'll be at my house at 5 o'clock tomorrow." And she hung up. So I told my husband, I said, "Eric, now what do I do?" He said, "Well, if you love her, we'll go." So we went to my daughter's house and we sat down with her and this man. And he told me, he says, "Kim, if you would try these drops, they will help you. I promise you, you will lose. All you got to do is put them up under your tongue 3 times a day. They curb your appetite. They balance your hormones. They support your thyroid. They detox your body. They put liquid B12. And then he said, "And you don't have to exercise." And I said, "Wow." I said, okay. I said, but it's December the 19th. I'm thinking about Christmas. I'm thinking about my mama's dressing. I'm saying every kind of excuse that you can think of was going in my head. And I said, can I start Monday after Christmas? And he said, absolutely. So when I started, I lost 12 pounds my first 2 weeks. And I didn't even go by the food list. I just put the drops under my tongue. And so after that, I stayed on the drops for a period of 8 months and I lost 92 pounds. And I went from a size 22 to these 14s that I'm still in. And that's been 5 years ago. And I got my life back because I can do things with my family and my go and spend time with my girls and play with my 2 grandsons. And I feel like a different person. But then also, like he said, I was on disability. Me and my husband lived from paycheck to paycheck. I was on every federal low income program that you can be on. Sometimes, Social Security, they just put you on programs. And so I was on programs that I really didn't even know I was on, to be honest with you, like for my medicine. But when I started these products and it started making me have a transformation, then my business started growing. I've never done this before. I didn't know what I was doing, but everybody wanted to be a part of what I was changing my life. So I started growing a business. And the money kept coming, and it kept coming every Friday. And so, like Todd said, I called the Social Security office and I told them, I said, I do not want to be on disability no more. They thought I was crazy. They said, Miss Gray, nobody calls to get off disability. And I said, well, I want to be off disability. I want to be able to help others change their life the way I changed. This has changed my life. I was making $800, $600, $800 a week at that time. And so I choose to do that because it was a lot more. I was making a lot more than disability. I got off of disability and then I started growing. I had a part-time job. 2023 of March, I quit my part-time job to go full-time with Partner Co. And that's when my business has skyrocketed till I won the $10,000 scholarship savings bonus, which was in 2023 of October. And then we have paid off $28,000 worth of credit card debt. I bought myself and paid off my brand new Highlander. Bought my husband a brand new vehicle. We will pay it off Monday. And we paid off our home 5 years early, January of last year. So I am thankful. I thank God for allowing someone to introduce me to Partner Co. Until now, I am doing 6-figure income. Somebody asked me a while ago, how does it feel? I'm in shock because I never dreamed that anything like this could happen. I don't know how to. I've never used to buy stuff, so I don't know even how to buy stuff. Me and my husband walked around last night in Walmart. You know what we bought? We bought a rope for his flag. We don't know how to spend money. But I'm learning to invest. So that's what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to invest my money. So this has changed mine and my husband's finances. It's the best thing. I was sitting where you guys were sitting 5 years ago, listening to Todd Rowland, wondering, is this really true? This really, this guy, anybody can come and tell us anything. That's what I was thinking. But guess what? It is true. This is the best company. Partner Co. is the best. We got the products to back it up, and now the pay plan is awesome. I mean, wonderful. And I taught the pay plan 2 weeks ago to a Coleman area. And these people that had never heard of it, and I broke it down piece by piece, they were saying, wow, how can somebody pay like this? How can a company? I said, you know what? Try Partner Co. because they can pay it. So I want to tell you guys, I love every one of y'all. I want the best for every one of y'all. A lot of y'all are on my team, and I want y'all to succeed like I have, because this is amazing. Here we go. The name of our company is called Partner Co. We are a global business. We are in over 50 countries. I have got teams in how many countries?
At least 12.
At least 12. Yeah, I don't even know. There's so many that I have got. I just went to Tahiti. I went to Bahamas. I signed up people in Bahamas while we were there. Go ahead, next slide. We have over 100 products, from balance and hormones, weight loss, improved energy, collagen drinks, improve your sleep, a gut health, athletic performance, skincare. We have got over 70 doctors on our panel. Our main doctor is Dr. Ray Strand. He wrote several books that you can get from Amazon, but the main book he wrote, What Your Doctor Doesn't Know About Nutrition May Be Killing You. These are our body balancing drops. These is, or skinny drops, whatever you might want to call it. Like I said, the first bottle, you get 2 bottles in a box. The first bottle, it curbs your appetite, balances your hormones, supports your thyroids, and detoxes your body. You put them under your tongue 10 minutes before you eat breakfast, dinner, and supper. If you do not eat breakfast, dinner, and supper, you still take them. The second bottle you put under your tongue is a liquid B12 that boosts your metabolism to give you energy. These is what changed my life. You do have an approved food list that you go by. We do not count calories, but let me tell you something. If you like chicken, shrimp, fish, beef, then you can eat this, and vegetables. So that's what's on this list.
So I want to help her with the testimony. Everybody yet. So is Lori here this morning? Lori not here. So Lori's local here in Panama City. She just started with us about 5 months ago. She's down 48 pounds in her first 5 months. She's also sold like $200 worth of drops already. And then Courtney, I just got to meet today. So what we're going to do, if we call you up, we got to keep this really short. So like it's the 15-second version of your story, but we need you to come up because they're watching on Zoom. We want to Zoom to get you some. Courtney, come on up. Oh, there you go.
You got this.
Yeah, take that off.
Okay, so my name is Courtney. I was super skeptical. I watched Samantha for like 3 years before I finally decided to try the drops myself. I guess I should talk this direction.
Talk to them.
Yeah, Mike's actually right there.
So I've had some horrible health issues all year, been dealing with gastrointestinal things. I started the supplements. How many supplements I started off with? Four supplements, along with the drops. The specialist I seen couldn't help me. And as of, I'd say about a week, 2 weeks in, I've been able to eat food, like pretty much anything on the approved food list, when before I was only eating chicken and mashed potatoes with like no flavoring, so bland diet. And I've been able to kick my hormonal headaches, and I've also been able to like pretty much no night sweats, no hot flashes. And for the women out there, I have PCOS and endometriosis, and I had my first like real cycle in over a year. So
Yeah, the power of if you'll just utilize technology. Courtney and I live 20 minutes away, and we've met like 15 times. But this is the first day we've ever met in person. So even though we're 15 minutes apart, we built our whole scenario, getting her healthy and her business over Zoom. And then Alex and Laura down from, is it Geneva, Alabama? Sanson, Alabama. So they all do not look the same as I met you guys.
But some of you were there, and I said, whenever the last time I saw, I said, the outfit I was in, it made me want to twirl, and this outfit does too. So here we go. Yeah, so I'm Laura Sutherland from Sampson. This is my sexy husband, and Alex Sutherland. I will tell you, the drops have completely changed our life. And right now, our testimony, and I'm hoping in the next year, we end up with a Skinny Drops baby, because we have lost 3. We went through treatment, and we have heard some wonderful testimonies. In 9 weeks, I have dropped 26.2 pounds. I have dropped 38 pounds. It's just completely changes. We have done every diet that there is to do. I will also second the headaches. I actually was at my ENT in October because I was eating goodie powders every single day. And since I've been on the drops, I've not taken any goodie powder. So they work. Take your drops, drink your water.
In business, I always tell everybody, you can make excuses or you can make money. You just simply can't do both. So the number one excuse I hear as I go to different people is people around this town don't want to do it. They're different in my town. You would never say that though, would you? So I always tell people, if you don't sign up in your town, just know somebody else is coming to. So recent Ashley building in Fort St. Joe, and one of his best friends from high school, dad, is here today, down 75 pounds, but signed up for the girl in Andalusia, Alabama.
And he's not on my feet. Just so
Hey,
you
it's
know.
not only today. He forgot that call.
You just couldn't get him to sign up, right?
You can try.
Didn't try. Let Susan Cox come in there.
No, guys, we kind of migrated between, Red Level, Alabama and Fort St. Joe. We have a son in each place and we go back and forth between the two. And, Susan, Cox and our son, her husband worked with our son. So that's how we ended up with Susan. But, as I say, it's just been a wonderful journey. I've got my energy back. I'm back at work. I love woodworking, building decks and what have you. And just the energy is phenomenal. And as I say, 75 pounds. And from 3 or 4 years ago, I was probably 20 pounds heavier than that when I started. So
Did you do the approved cruises? Did you go by the approved cruises?
the first month, I refused to stop my dairy. I love my cheese and my milk. And but after a month, I had lost probably 10 or 15 pounds and I quit the dairy and it just skyrocketed and it took off. So, and even now I don't, I've been off the drops for about 2 months and I still eat from the list pretty much. You know, I pull in a Dairy Queen and buy ice cream for my grandkids and I just look at them and think nothing about it. It's a complete lifestyle change. Thank y'all.
Exactly the lifestyle thing. Not a one day, it is not a dime. Okay, the second thing about our business is we all understand the skinny drop system, and if you don't, you'll learn it today. But most of my business was built on a phone call and going and showing people an opportunity to create income. So the next gentleman was that. Reese picked up the phone, called an old friend. He's a principal here in this town, one of your high schools. And we went and met him at lunch. And Jeremy, you have now lost a ton of weight.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm kind of similar to a lot of people in here, but I am a high school principal and I work a ton of hours. The closest place to my office is Burger King. So Burger King saw me 2 or 3 times a day, especially on the days when I'm working 10 or 12 hours. That was just a constant. And over Super Bowl, I was sitting down with Reese, his daughter, mine are best friends. And he said, you really ought to look at it, really try it and give it a shot. And so the end of February, I started on the drops and I'm down, I think about 47 pounds right now. So, been great.
And then Val's not here yet, but there's her before and after. She's here locally. Is Melissa here in this yet? Yeah, so Melissa's also local here in this town. She's just gotten going. She's been here about maybe 6 weeks now, but I think she's already plus 20 pounds down, and so is her husband. And Ursula. Ursula will be training in a bit, so we'll say Ursula will share her story, but wait, Ursula, everybody that doesn't know you. So Ursula's 6 children. Her husband Jason's actually with us today. Who's although Jason's not as much on the front lines, he's equally as important because somebody's got to manage 6 kids when mama's out presenting. And she's out presenting all the time now. She's signed up 12 people last week by herself in meetings. Randy started with us October 31st, down 153. Jennifer will also be training in just a bit. Where are you, Jennifer? Wade. Jennifer, she'll be here this in a little bit, but Jennifer just resigned her job and went full time. Congratulations, Jennifer. Shay.
So I started the drops, April was a year ago, and I pretty much just decided to try them because I went to, my daughter Valley's mother-in-law Sonia, or who y'all probably know, just to try them. I really didn't know what I was even trying for. To be honest, except the fact that they said they helped your hormones. Within 3 months, I had already lost 27 pounds, no exercise, because I'm just not one that exercises, but I mean, I had been gaining weight for the past several years after my hysterectomy. My hormones just went crazy. I've never had weight issues until after my hysterectomy, but I started putting on the weight and I mean, just the inflammation, in my neck and everywhere. I had horrible hormone headaches. I was on Imitrex, and good BC powders was daily. I woke up every day with a headache. But my migraines has just ruled my life because I had a bad migraine at least once a week. And one day I just realized that I wasn't getting a headache. It really didn't dawn on me until, I was on the drops for, I don't know, maybe a month or so, and it just hit me out of the blue. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't even had take a BC powder. So now I don't even know. The last time I refilled my Imitrex, actually I haven't in the past little over a year. So for me, I did lose the 30 pounds. I still have a little more I want to lose, but for me, staying on the drops is, I've just completely changed my life because I don't have my headaches and I overall just feel like a new person.
And this is Shay's sister that she got started up in Dothan. You can read what she says about it. She's always bragging on you also when I go up there because she says that you always would get bedridden with these migraines, but she is so happy you feel so better. Samantha, who you're hearing from all day today, you'll be hearing more from her. She'll be moderating the whole show today, but you can see her journey there. Stephanie, who you'll also be hearing from today. Most important thing about Stephanie, I get to see your paycheck, and your paycheck was really good this week. Really good, way more than you made as a school teacher. Ashley and Reese, you'll also be hearing from today. Ashley and Reese, I think, y'all business has grown into how many countries now, Reese?
We're in
9 countries, and Reese is now one of those about 2,000 a week in income. Misty, you'll also be hearing from today. She always, matter of fact, Misty, you love the belly story, so I'm just like to share that.
That's my belly. That belly's famous, by the way. Everywhere I go, they tell me I make so much money off of your belly picture. I'm like, okay, yay. So it's actually in Italy. Todd told me that he saw a slideshow. He didn't understand what they were saying, but it was, my belly was up there. And they were talking. So anyway, that was me. I'm the poster child for things that don't work. When it comes to weight loss, I've tried everything and nothing would work. I found the Skinny Drops on Facebook, like most of you did. And I tried them. I said, what's another $150? So I decided to try them. Week 1, I was down 4 pounds. The scale had not moved in that direction in a really long time. So I'm like, whatever it is, sign me up. I'm in. So I jumped in head first into the business. Haven't looked back. And I always say I lost 2 belly rolls and 2 chins. If I put the picture there in my face. My kids are like, I don't remember you looking like that because they've gotten so used to me now with actually a jawline. But anyway, the weight loss is 31 pounds. I went from a size 14 to a size 8. And I don't wardrobe because I can now wear my teenage daughter's clothes. I've never been able to say that before.
So the other night, Stephanie and Misty and Ursula and I were all in the meeting. And the last thing Stephanie asked me when I was leaving was, what's everybody wearing Saturday? And I'm like, that is not crossed my mind. So I'll be honest. Just know that y'all did coordinate. All that was doing. I say that. I don't believe it. So one of the magic Twinkies is Krista. So
I promise we didn't plan this.
Yes, so that's me and my husband Travis, he's here too. Yeah, so we've always been very active. We know how to eat, we know how to work out. We did that a lot of our life. I have a 4-year-old now. I stay home with him. And it's totally different life. I'm older, stressed, tired, exhausted, every excuse. Really actually hated that person in that picture. Travis can attest to that. So I saw the drops. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to try them for weight loss. They were called skinny drops. I'm trying them. 3 days in, I was like positive. I woke up happy. I didn't care if my kids like didn't want to go to school. I was like, whatever, this is awesome. And then 10 days in, I lost 6 pounds. So I was like, okay, this is it. I didn't have a presentation. I didn't have, I just said, I want all the bottles. I'm jumping in. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel so good. I called Ashley. I was like, I'm in, sign me up. And then Travis, he lost a little over 30 pounds, 35, I think. He feels good. We just love him. We're so obsessed. And then me being a stay-at-home mom has given me like a sense of purpose. I can help financially now, finally. That was hard on me too, because he's a firefighter and that sucks. So.
Now Ernest is up in North Alabama on Kim's team and her daughter Jennifer. The Bernia and Nikita up in Philadelphia, Shakita in Jackson, Tennessee. Susan in North Carolina and Melissa Drew just walk in the door. Come on up. Hello, everyone.
I'm Melissa Jackson, in case, we got some here that don't know me. Everybody here? Trying not to be too. So, I've been on a journey for a while now. A health journey. And I always had problems of, losing the weight, gaining the weight, the roller coaster ride we usually do, especially as women that it's hard to lose. And we have these men out here that they can just lose on the drop of a dime. But anyway, love you. Anyway, my husband and I both, I'm gonna talk for both of us, but he might say something. But I've lost inches and pounds, but most of all, ladies, some of you can resonate with me. I have no more nights. No more nights with it. I'm off of my cholesterol medication. And also, I don't have any more mood swings. I used to have mood swings. So for those of you that don't know what these hormone balancing drops, skinny drops, liquid gold, all the names that we get, baby, it's more than weight loss, as you can see. We got testimonies everywhere. But that's my main testimony. No more night sweats. Energy level through the roof. I don't have to worry about any cholesterol medication or any other medication because I plan not to be on medication ever in my life again. Thank you.
If you are fit or know people that are fit, they use them too to get kind of ripped up. So these are some of our ripping up pictures with the skinny drops, male and female. Okay, Kim's gonna come and finish us out.
Okay, this next product we're gonna talk about is Renew. That's Melissa's favorite. The Renew is, what it does, the benefits of it increases your energy, it helps you sleep good at night, it helps your skin elasticity, it helps with libido, it helps you get up in the morning and feel amazing. And what this does is you get 28 little packets in that box and you put it with some water 20 minutes before you go to bed at night. And you shake it up and you drink it. And what it does is it makes your HGH, which is your human growth hormone, go back to working. It does not put nothing in your body. I have a lot of people say, does it put the HGH in your body? No, it does not. What it does is it makes your HGH of your own body go back to working to where you would feel like you are 20 years younger. I have got 2 sets of men on my team, Mr. Ernest Starks and another man in Birmingham, that it has made their hair grow back. So I hear that it makes your hair grow back, your nails stronger, your hair thicker. So when you drink it and it makes your HGH go back to working, then all these things will happen. We have a lot of testimonies that it helps you sleep better at night. I can tell you, honestly, I never liked the taste of the old Renew. I never took the old Renew. I just pushed it to the side. Made a lot of people upset. Ashley, my best friend, she kept saying, please try it. When this new came out, guess what? I done got a box. I got a box 2 weeks ago. And I take it religiously every night. And for 2 weeks, I can tell you I've lost 5 pounds on it. You know, I'm not a nutrition. Todd May can tell me why I'm losing more on this than if his wife is telling me that the HGH is kicking the other hormone, helping the other hormone. So I do believe now, after 2 weeks, the drops and this Renew may be working together. Okay. So our next product, this is my second favorite product. This product is called MOA. This is what's also changed my life. With me having muscular dystrophy, I could not get up and down or out of a chair or off the couch or go up down steps without my husband pulling on me, helping me. This is where the doctors told me that I had to work on my strength. This MOA is 36 natural superfoods in a liquid pouch and 6 additional mushrooms. The 36 natural superfoods reduces inflammation in your body from arthritis, from myopathy, helps you with lupus, it helps you with gout, helps with psoriasis and eczema, it helps with shingles, it helps with high blood pressure, it helps so much. I'm telling you, all of that is testimonies that I know. But I didn't have all that. I had swelling really bad in my feet and my ankles. And within 3 days of me being on that MOA, my ankles was not swollen. My feet were not swollen no more. Within 30 days of me taking this MOA, I went back to the UAB hospital and where I tested a 2.3 on a scale of strength level, 10 being the strongest, it was a 2.3. So that's how weak I was. Within 30 days, I went back and it was a 8.3. So that tells you that's where I got my energy, that I got rid of my lift chair. I don't have to have a lift chair no more. I got a regular lazy boy recliner that I can get up and down by myself. I love these products. This lady right here, that was not fat in that woman's legs. That's inflammation in her legs. She took these MOAs for like 28 days and now look at them. I love that testimony. I use that testimony all the time. So the MOA is awesome. If you have not tried it, I cannot live without it. Between that and the drops and the probiotic, I will never live out without those 3. My probiotic story, my organs are paralyzed. With my MD, a lot of people get this mixed up. I do not have MS. MS is nerves. MD is muscle. And you have muscles around your organs in your stomach. Well, my muscles are not strength. They're not strong. So I have had, when I went to UAB hospital, they told me and my husband that I was going to need a colostomy bag. And my husband told them, no, we would try something else. I've never wanted to go backwards. I always want to go forward. And I had not went to the bathroom in about 23 days. at that particular time. And so they put me on some strong medicine, strong medicine that when I took that medicine, it was like me contracting having a baby. And it made me sick because sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work. So at that particular time, I told a lady that was in our company, and she told me, she said, Kim, we're listening to launch the probiotic. Would you talk to the doctor that has invented our probiotic? So I said, yes. She got me on the phone with him. He told me you are on 240 milligram of Linzess. That's what they put me on. A lot of people probably see that advertised on the television because they advertise that Linzess. I was on the strongest dosage. And I said, yes, sir, that's what I'm on. And he said, I know by them putting you on that, your muscles are paralyzed. He said, I'm going to send you a whole case of this probiotic. You take 2 a day until you start going regular. And about 2 weeks after I got that case, I started. In 2 weeks, I started going. I still don't go like you guys go, but I do go 2 or 3 times a week. And I will tell you, it's because of that probiotic. I mean, I can only tell you what it does for me. Okay, this is the way you get started. You know, you can buy from people, but why spend that much more money when we can give you a discount? You pay a one-time membership of $29.95, a lifetime, just one time. This is not Costco's, it's not Sam's, it's not a yearly thing that you pay. You pay one-time membership for life, and you will get a discount on your products. It will also give you a back office that you can go to, your website that you'll be able to go to, and to be able to send out smart links for people to order off of your site. So let me tell you, it's better to do the $29.95 one-time membership to get the discount and to have your own back office. This is some ways that they have come up with packs. You can buy a 4-pack of drops for $371. And you sell these 3 boxes right here for $150 each to an individual. So you got $450 in your hand. That's going to pay for the person's $29.95 plus that 4-pack of drops. But guess what? I told you 4 boxes. Where's the other one? It's yours free. So you buy 4, sell 3, get yours free. Or you can do, a lot of my team does this. This is the way I love to buy bulk because you can make more money by this. You buy a 10-pack for $870. Actually, it's $879. And when you sell each one of these pack boxes for $150, you're going to get maybe $1,500 in your hand. Okay, when you sold all those, you did not pay but $879. So the difference of it goes in your pocket. But that's not all that you're going to make. You see the 500 PV? If you are in your business level, if you are ultimate, which we love for everybody to be ultimate, you would get a 30% commission. You put that 500 points, you put that order up under somebody at the very bottom that you brought in. So it's their first 28 days, and you put that order under them to where you will make that new volume bonus of $150. So, and let me tell you how I got that. 500 points times 15% is $150. So you take, 30% is $150. So you take $150 away from that $879. So you ain't really got but like $650 in the whole deal. So that's even more money that you're gonna make. The next step, if you want to make money like I do, like a lot of these people does, then you would do a subscription. All you have to do is a subscription of 100 points or $150 a month, every 4th Friday. You can change it. You don't have to do the same thing. I do the same thing. On my subscription is a box of drops and 1 probiotic. That never gets touched. I do teach my people, don't even touch that. Leave that subscription alone. And if you want to add stuff, add it up under somebody to help them and get that new volume bonus. So I do teach, try to stick with the same thing, but you can change it if you want to. It's no contract that you have to do, but guess what, guys? If you do the subscription, you get another discount. So both of those discounts will total to 30% discount on all your products. Anytime you have to order, you get a 30% discount. Oh, I love this picture. I love this. This picture is me and Ashley, oh, you gonna make me cry. Me and Ashley took a group of girls. I did not even know some of these people. And we took them to Puerto Rico for a couple of days. And we did have two gentlemen to join us, Reese and Eric, because I can't go nowhere without my husband, okay? And we did have them too. They just never in the picture. Yeah, they take our pictures. But we try, at every event, we try to get a picture taken. And that's been like a year ago, hasn't it? Yeah. So we went there to Puerto Rico and we had the time of our lives. That would be a time that I would never ever forget because it means a lot to me. Every one of these girls has a special place in my heart. And I love y'all.
All right, everybody. So that was the presentation. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break and then we'll come back in and we'll start all the training up. So gotta use the bathroom, get some water, get some snacks. Go ahead and we'll start back in about 10 minutes.
How are you doing? I'm Reese. Oh, you were set?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry you noticed that. So. That's funny. He showed how. They really understand. He showed how. My dad's sister. Small world.
So Krista and Chad, they're like,